Hello and welcome to Fashion Report Friday, the weekly video series trying to get you the most MGP possible from the Mandeville Gold Saucer every week on a Friday when judging begins for the Fashion Report minigame. This time we have Clever Commander as a theme with the Off to War clue for our helm, Brain over Brawn for our chest, All in the Wrist for our hands, and Jewels of Violet for our right ring or upper ring slot. In this video we have a 100 score as well as a couple of easy 80s. Alright, so first of all, for a 100 score, as you can see, I went for the Field Commander's helm. This is something you can obtain from the Field Commander's set, and specifically the Between a Rock and a Hard Place 1 will give you the Field Commander's helm, which is for doing PvP frontlines, that achievement. Alternatives to this include the Sharlayan Custodian's helm, the Adamantite Helm Offending, and the Ishgardian Knight's helm. Those should all work for gold rating for this slot. For the chest then, something that everybody who has played through the game has probably got through the MSQ, and that is the Scion Adventurer's Jacket. This will gold rate the chest piece slot, and the majority of you should have this. Alternatives do also include some of the Poetics Shire gear from Idleshire, including the Shire Conservator's coat, Philosophers, etc., Preceptors, that kind of stuff. That should also work as well, but like I said, the Scion Adventurer Jacket is your best option here. Then for the gloves, I went for the hard leather wrist guards, which you can actually obtain from a low-level city-state armor vendor, such as Gwalter in Uldar's Sapphire Avenue Exchange. This will only cost you 224 gil and is usable on anybody level 11 and above. One of the best options. There are lots of other wrist guards that would work, but there's not really too much reason to go through all of those when this is such a good option. And then finally, for our right ring slot, or our upper slot here for our ring, I've gone for a fluorite ring, which is usable by everybody level 29 and above. You can get this from Sileus, the NPC jeweler in Uldar, and simply teleport over to the Goldsmith's Guild and walk around to Sileus at the jewel craft area, and you'll be able to purchase this for 1,735 gil, usable by everybody level 29 and above, a really good option. Lots of other purple gem themed rings will also work. This includes stuff like Amethyst, Spinel, Wolf Spinel, all that sort of stuff, but this, again, one of the best options. So that's our 100 score, but with what we've just learnt, I think it's fairly obvious what the easy 80 will be. So obviously for an easy 80, we're going to go to any low-level city-state armor vendor. We're going to go to the Disciple of Hand and Land Gear tab, levels 10 to 9, and I'm going to pick up those hard leather wrist guards. Then we're going to go visit Sileus, coming via the Goldsmith Guild, and going up here a little bit, you'll find Sileus's jewel shop. And then on here, we're going to purchase ourselves a ring, which is, of course, the fluorite ring for 1735 gil. And obviously having something equipped in every other slot will guarantee us an 80 score or just slightly over. But again, we've got ourselves the hard leather wrist guards, vendor purchase 224 gil, and then the fluorite ring, which is 1735 gil. Those two items will guarantee you that, as well as having something equipped. Obviously, another way of doing this would be to combine any two items from a 100, but this is definitely the easiest way to do it, and will apply to free trial players as well. So I really hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you the best. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.